Welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings. I've changed the format and I've changed the timing. This is for, I've been working on this for a while. This is for April the 30th through to April the 6th. I'm kind of doing like a long weekend and into the next week. I've changed the schedule up a bit. And I've changed the format of the readings, and because this is about transformation, guys. This is about looking deep at what's working for you and what isn't. And so I've had some time to really work things out, and technically I had to work on things. And I really think I'm going to like this new schedule. And also loads of people do readings from Monday, through to the next Sunday. So this will be nice for you to see a fresh perspective, perhaps, So these are for your sun, moon, and rising, guys. So, check out your sun, moon, and rising. All the links to everything will be in the show more section on a computer. And it's a little arrow under the video, which will, give you all the links. It'll show you the description box below what's going on. Now, I have also got a totally different spread too that I have designed for these readings. And I'm kind of excited about these too. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much to my patrons and the members of my channel. I really appreciate you guys. You make me feel valued. You do. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go to your cards, shall we? Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Oh, happy birthday, guys. And I have some shout outs for my Taurus friends. I have so many of them. Happy birthday, Jane Castro. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. You're a sweetheart. Gisela Alvarez. Gisela Ella. Kevin Williams, oh my goodness, on Cinco de Mayo. Darling, there's a meaning there, I think. My beautiful and wonderful son, Aiden, it's his birthday on the 7th. Suzanne Alvarez, happy birthday, darling, all the way up there in Canada. Bon anniversaire. Carol Mann, my cousin, happy birthday, darling. And Benny Soto, I'll say no more. Happy birthday, Benny. Anybody else? Oh, Laura Dowling Shea, happy birthday. And that's it for birthdays. And let's go to your reading, shall we? I need my glasses for this. I have changed the format, and I have also changed the spread. I've designed a special spread for you guys. So let's go to the energy of the week for you, Taurus, and that is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles comes in, look, it's like the infinity sign. You see, like the 8, it's like the infinity. It's wrapped around the 2 coins right here. And he's there, there's a storm in the background, and he's just, this really, I always say this about this card because it's known as the multitasker, right? So it's very busy and you're doing lots of things, and perhaps you're on the phone and you're working on lots of projects, whatever this is for you. This is saying focus. Whatever you are doing at that moment. So it's really important not to be on the phone and doing something at the same time, or spending time with the children and perhaps being on the phone, or trying to do work-related things but being distracted with what's going on at home. So when the Two of Pentacles comes in. It's saying you need to focus on whatever is in front of you at the moment. So, maybe you're working on a project and you must turn your phone off. Because you need to focus on that. This is saying that if you don't focus on the task at hand, you might drop the ball and then everything kind of falls apart. So you have to allot a certain time. If you are working on something creative, turn your phone off and work on that creative project. And if you have to make phone calls or answer this, what I'm really getting is I'm seeing blocks of time for you. And so I would allocate time for emails, perhaps first thing in the morning, or phone calls. Limit yourself to 1 or 2 personal phone calls a day if you've got a lot going on. And it's really important to right now is to build up and build up our repertoire, or your repertoire of what you are going to work on for the future. What can you set in motion? What can you plan? What plans can you put? It's really wonderful to write things down, and goals and in specific areas of your life. It's like clarifying things. I'm definitely getting the word clarify and focus. So that's the general energy for this week, Taurus. And the next card out for you is the 5 of Cups. There we are, the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups, he is just totally focused on what hasn't worked out for him. This card is called Crying Over Spilt Milk. It's known as Crying Over Spilt Milk, you see. So this is about focusing, but make sure that you're not focusing on the wrong thing. So if you're over here focusing on what hasn't worked out, what's gone, what you can't have, you're not really understanding that or noticing that you have 2 full cups behind you. So you can do something with that. It's almost, I'm getting that, that cliche, make lemonade out of lemons. If you've only got lemons, make lemonade. So I'm getting that you have to let go of this. Whatever this is that hasn't worked out, that didn't work, we can look at that in a way that's we're not emotionally tied to it. And we can look at it in a way that tells us what can we learn from that, right? If something has not worked out, we just need to try something new, but let that go, learn from it and move on. It is a waste of energy and time when you're focusing only on that hasn't worked out for you. So it's really important to be forward thinking look, you have Uranus in your moving through your sign, and you also have the sun there, and you have Mercury. Now Mercury is the planet of how you perceive things, how you think, how you communicate. And this could be about you focusing on the negative aspects of your life. So it's really important for you to raise your vibration, Taurus, and turn around and look at what you have as opposed to what has gone and what you don't have. Uranus is the planet it's the maverick planet, right? So there are some surprises and you may have some shocks, right? Life is going to be a bit wavy for you guys for the next better part of 7 years, 6 or 7 years, because that's how long it takes Uranus to move through your sign. So this is Look, things are taken away from us. Towers burned down. Freedom is taken away. We're restricted. Listen, life isn't going to be the same, and you may be looking at what you've lost, the income or the money that you've lost, instead of focusing on what you've got left and how you can move forward. So this is really telling you to stay in the moment and in positivity and in creativity. Look at what you've got left and see and think about what you can do with that. That's like constructive thinking. So I'm going to turn them upside down like that so you can see them. And the next card out for you is the Two of Cups. Look at that. Almost looks like a medical sign, right? The Two of Cups is when two people are facing each other, and what they are doing is they are looking at each other, reflecting themselves in the other person. So this is a moment where you realize that we are all one. The person I'm looking at is me, and I am that person too. So this is also considered the Lover's card. It's like another Lover's card, right? What I'm getting here is that there's an opportunity for healing a relationship. And I'm really getting that for you, Taurus. So there is an opportunity on the table that you can heal a relationship. And how can you do that? It's really important to treat others the way you want to be treated, to put love out there if you want love back, to respect others if you want to be respected, to honor someone if you want to be honored. This is about treating others the way you want to be treated. You know that old cliche. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting, but I'm getting a healing. So there's a relationship that needs to heal. And this is your opportunity, Taurus, to do that. Whether it's a friendship, whether it's a lover, whether it's a family member, I feel that the ball is in your court, and you can offer the cup of friendship and love and respect out to the other person. It's an opportunity to heal this relationship. Now, the next card out for you, Taurus, is the Ten of Wands. And this is saying, it kind of goes with the energy of the Two of Pentacles, because the Ten of Wands is about taking on too much responsibility. It's almost like, oh no, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do the other. Yes, I can do that. It's overextending yourself. Sometimes I call this the people pleasing, because it's like, and it can also be a control issue, and it can be greed. Like, I'll do it, yes, 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 because it's almost you're taking, so if you're self-employed and you take on all these clients, you keep saying yes, 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 because you're like, yes, I want all this money and all this security and everything it's bringing into my life. However, it's too much. And you won't be able to live up to what is expected of you. When the Ten of Wands, tens are beginnings and endings. And the Ten of Wands comes in and it's asking you to delegate, to drop some of this baggage, because look, he wants to get to the castle, but he can't with all this. This is slowing him down. You're better off accepting less work or less clients or less responsibilities if you're vying for more responsibilities at work. you will get further because you will be respected more, because you'll be able to follow through to completion and do what you say you can do. This is really about knowing your limitations and not over-promising. Perhaps you need help. Perhaps you are at home with children and a husband and you're doing cleaning and perhaps you're doing homeschooling and you're trying to work from home and you're doing everything. And you're also going out shopping and organizing all that and you're not asking for help. So Taurus, you need to ask for help if that's your case. So you need to balance, you need to focus, and you need to let go of some of these responsibilities that you've taken on. Sometimes we don't consciously take them on. We just turn around one day and we're like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm doing everything. What's that about? You know, I need help. Can't they see I need help? I'm going to tell you that most people don't see that you need help. They may look at you and say, wow, they're really good. Look what they can do, all that stuff. And you're over here thinking, God, nobody's offering to help me. What's all this about? I need help. So when the 10 of Wands comes in, it is saying, listen, you know, delegate, drop it. Sometimes it means making that phone call and saying, look, you know, I wanted to do this, because this is really about assessing and knowing your limitations, and then saying, I really believed that I could pull this off when I agreed to do it, or, you know, when I took you on as a client, whatever it is, but I honestly won't be able to get this done. Now, if you can give me more time, I would love to do it. Or, you know, if you use someone else, please consider coming back to me at a time where, you know, that's less busy. I would love to help you again in the future. And I'm sorry, you know, blah, 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 whatever it is. Sometimes it's like facing the music, facing up to what you can or you can't do. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I have the extended reading for those who would like to go to my website and download it for the nominal fee of $5. You will get this extended reading. Or if you are one of my patrons and you're on patreon.com, you can / in the solution. I think it's in the solution or Mary Trimble. I can't remember, but the link is below and it will also be up here on somewhere. If you click on that little eye icon, that will show the link to my Patreon page. And for $5 or more a month, you will get access to these extended readings for free. And it's a really beautiful spread, you know, finance, knitting it all together, special message, what you need to be aware of. This is your love and relationships. And this is a special message from Mother Mary this week. I will choose a different messenger each week. So you can do that. And also, if you are a member of my channel, a superstar membership for $4.99 a month will also get you access to these extended readings. Thank you, Taurus, for tuning in. Next Thursday, I'm also going to be doing a live feed on love and finance, probably on the 30th or the 1st of May, for the first half of May. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next Thursday.